From the Detroit Free Press, I'm Brian Todd with today's Voice Briefing. It's Monday, September 23rd, 2024.
For the Detroit Free Press, I'm Eric D. Lawrence. The Q Line is set to become a fully public piece of Metro Detroit's transit offerings. The Regional Transit Authority of Southeast Michigan has approved a transfer of assets and is set to take over the streetcar system that runs along Woodward Avenue in Detroit beginning next month. That means control will shift from the nonprofit M1 Rail to the public RTA. The RTA has representatives from Macomb, Oakland, Washtenaw, and Wayne counties, along with the city of Detroit and the state of Michigan. One of the key concerns for the RTA was making sure the Q Line, which gets the bulk of its funding through state sources, would come with a balanced budget. RTA Executive Director Ben Stupka says that's the case. He also says the addition of the Q Line to the RTA will unlock more federal and state dollars and be a linchpin for potential future investments. Whether that means future expansion, long a topic of speculation, is still unknown. But the RTA will be where that possibility, if it's pursued, gets vetted and decided upon. It's been a decade since construction began on the 3.3-mile rail line. It began operations in 2017 to much fanfare. Over the years, however, it's also come in for criticism connected to service delays because the streetcars run in traffic. But adding a dedicated transit lane near Little Caesars Arena and a temporary lane near Comerica Park during big events, acquiring a tow truck to deal with cars that might block the tracks, and switching operations oversight from a global company to in-house control have been credited with improving that picture. The system's also free to ride now, which wasn't always the case. That's likely helped with a rebound that saw ridership pass the million rider mark last year, and the Q Line is on pace to surpass that milestone this year.
I'm Jenna Prestininsi for the Detroit Free Press. Earth will temporarily get a second mini-moon this fall. A newly found asteroid will enter the planet's orbit September 29. Scientists discovered the tiny asteroid on August 7th. Asteroid 2024 PT5 will move around the Earth in a horseshoe path before returning to its asteroid belt. The mini-moon won't be visible to the naked eye, but you may catch a glimpse with a telescope. The asteroid will be in Earth's orbit through November 25th. To learn more, visit freep.com.
I'm Sue Salaski, Detroit Free Press food and restaurant writer. There's sweet news for fans of Detroit's Dutch Girl Donuts. The iconic donut shop on Woodward Avenue with the blue awning is honoring its past and bringing back a long-standing tradition. Starting Tuesday, Dutch Girl Donuts will return to 24-hour service, offering a chance to indulge in their iconic sweets when the craving hits, any time of the day. Dutch Girl Donuts reopened in early May this year under new ownership after shuttering more than 2 years ago. Patty Lynch, a well-known Detroiter, bought the long-standing donut shop on Woodward Avenue from its longtime owners, the Timmer family. Lynch says, quote, "Going back to 24-hour service is our way of honoring the past and strengthening our connection with the community. We are excited to be there for our customers, whether they are early risers or night owls, offering the same high-quality, joy-inducing donuts Dutch Girl has always been known for." Lynch is a third-generation funeral director with Lynch & Sons, operating several Metro Detroit funeral homes, and is also the owner of Detroit's historic bathhouse, the Schwitz. Starting Tuesday, Dutch Girl Donuts will be open 24 hours a day, 6 days a week, and closed on Mondays.
Find more from the Detroit Free Press on freep.com. That's FREEP.com. Thanks for listening, and you'll hear more from us tomorrow.